Not to toot my own horn, but imagine losing someone that looks like this and really cares about you. Girls like me don't come around often, and now you regret losing me, and you're never getting me back. Sorry, not sorry. I moved on. Yes, so unique, quirky, and not like other girls. A girl wearing a hoodie. You are definitely a 1 in a million kind of person. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/nicegirls, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Also check out the other videos, you might find some stuff you like. Okie dokie, let's go. If I ever did you wrong, F you. I'm a nice person, and you provoked me. You know, the more and more I see stuff like this, the more and more I kind of realize I am fairly certain I've dated a nice girl before. She has been through heck, so believe me when I say fear her when she looks into a fire and smiles. I'm fairly certain if anybody is looking into fire, I do not believe their first thought will be to throw you into it. Men always feel inferior to women. Why else would they do what they do to us all the time? Men know they are basically useless unless have top qualities, while most women are valuable because we manage to look good and be smart and have amazing personality. And we are the reason the human race has not died out yet. Meanwhile, men, the logical, rational, unemotional as, can't stop jerking off to dudes on screen. Are women pathetic? So then, all men are just far less than people? Yes. Is probably the most sexist thing I've heard in a while. LOL, millions of misogynist as men say all the time. Are we a joke to you? Men trash talk and place women less than people all the time, claiming we are stupid. I did it one time and you're crying so hard. LMAO, why do you feel the need to censor the word men? That's just confusing and it sounds kinda stupid. People are far superior, winky face. How can you compare men and people? You don't compare us to someone who invented wars, sexual slavery, human trafficking, a ped, or violence, torture, and so on, and we are the same? Come on, dude. You're saying all that stuff as if women aren't capable of doing the exact same thing. And honestly, anybody that thinks like that, I don't want anything to do with you. Invest in your queen. She makes moves the king can't. Well, if we're still talking about chess, which I'm fairly certain this is implying, isn't the king the one that decides the entirety of the game? Probably best to unmatch. Why? Aren't we like gamers? Yeah, I just don't see this going far. How? I just don't, okay? Sorry. So, yeah. Wow, F you, dude. Eat a bag of D's. You don't even have the balls to get to know someone before you diss it. Darn, sucks to be such a jerk like you. Okay, I hope you have a horrible life if you're just gonna decide nope just by looking at someone. F off with you and your big A bag of D's. Bye, ugly B. Yeah, sometimes the trash will take itself out, regardless of the person's shape, size, or genetic makeup. It does not matter who they are, trash can always take itself out. And also, really, if you're just saying that we should spend the rest of our life together for the sole purpose being that we're gamers, that's not gonna be a happy relationship, I can guarantee you that. My parents raised a very respectful lady with a very bad attitude problem that has the biggest heart. Oh, look, another one of those edgy posts on the Facebooks. No thank you. Exactly why I don't trust female and male best friends. As someone who's married my best guy friend, I can confirm, LOL, usually there is something there on at least one side of the friendship, if not both sides. That's good for y'all, but personally, my man will be having a girl best friend. I'm his best friend, his mom, and his girl. Why would he need another female by his side if it's not his mom? Why did they just go from weird to Sweet Home Alabama weird? What the heck? I want you to know you have a major problem. You make me laugh, and you're not over me, so stop trying to yourself. Can I block you now? I was talking about the Netflix thing. interesting. Not sure where everything else came from. It came from something called reality. Okay, you're blocked again. Bye. He kicked you off the Netflix account because you were leeching still after they broke up, and this is how you respond? Jesus, I can only imagine how bad it was during the relationship. Like, just a plain thing that should be very blatant and obvious. If we are no longer dating, do not expect to still be on the streaming service platform. If we're not dating, don't expect to try to leech off me. Hey, can we talk? Sure. My boyfriend John broke up with me, and it hurt me super bad. He told me he has another girlfriend and moved on. I love you and wanted to come to you because I know you would be here for me. 1, I told you multiple times I don't like you. 2, that sucks and I hope you get better soon. 3, so I'm just a rebound. And 4, we are not friends, so why would I be there for you? Sorry, but we don't really know each other that well. Wow, I'm going through a hard time, and you gotta sit there and say we aren't friends? I never asked if we could go out. Darn F men. I'm sick and tired of the disrespect that they give me. You said you love me. How is that not an invitation to dating? Thanks a lot for supporting me, blank. And by the way, I really didn't like your ugly butt anyways. I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. You're ugly AF. You have no effing friends, and men suck. Yeah, go on, try saying that like you didn't just say, I love you and I want to date you like 30 seconds ago. Y'all be letting men that way less than 150 hurt your feelings. LMFAO. B, if you don't punch that man in his bird chest. So, what do we want to cover today? The act of violence, or you making fun of somebody's body because they weigh a certain amount? Yes, women are crazy, but unless you want to go back to effing your hand, you have to deal with us, females. I don't know if there's some kind of self-imposed burn or generalization for most women, because I'm fairly certain if you asked this in public as a proper survey, you would be surprised at how many people chose their hand. Don't flirt with me unless you're ready to put me in your bio, future photos, lock screen, and my voice as your ringtone. Look, you can date somebody all you want. You don't have to absolutely intertwine them with every single aspect and thing you do in life. Stuff like this is just little optional stuff. Like, you don't need to make them mandatory. Hi, I've still never been taken out on a real date. Just in case anyone was wondering how well I get treated. Well, we're missing a little thing called context, but here we go. As the title goes, nice girl being nice. For context, this nice girl put this on her Snapchat story after I rejected her for living 25 miles away, living at home, no car, her constant need for my attention, and expecting me to treat her like a queen with nothing to offer. Yeah, it's kind of weird how sometimes that 50-50 for some people is really hard to grasp. I think bottom line for me, if somebody lived 25 miles away and I wanted to go see them, I don't want to be the one making every single one of those trips and having to be one doing every single little bit of effort. It just wouldn't feel right and just feels unfair. So, like I was saying, I had a question for you. I was just wondering, how big is your eggplant? Hello? Sorry, I just didn't know how to reply to that, to be honest. Blank, you seem like a nice enough person, but I don't know if I've been feeling any spark between us. I think there's just looking for different things. I'm sorry. What the F? So 2 days of chatting down the drain just for asking you one question? Sorry, I'm just not interested. I just wanted to be honest and let you know. It's not just because of that. Do you understand how much of my time you've wasted? I'm effing gorgeous. I could have spent that time chatting to guys way hotter than you, and I chose to talk to you. Don't you see that? I answered so many personal questions about me, and you won't answer one. To me, that just shows your D is so small you're embarrassed by it. So why would I want your tiny effing clock anyways? I mean, I don't know, you're kinda contradicting yourself there since you kinda asked how big it was prior to this. Your lack of response just shows I'm right. I just stalked your Facebook, and the more pics I see of you, the more I know I'm right about your tiny eggplant. You say we are looking for different things? Yeah, whatever, dude, as you aren't on Tinder to get laid. I love how you can't even reply to anything I said. LOL. It just shows a lot about you. LOL. Everyone I know says I'm the hottest, nicest girl they ever met, and if you can't see that, why would I give an F? LOL. I don't know, all these responses prove that you give a whole bunch of Fs though. Find some ugly S to stick your tiny eggplant in, and don't ever effing contact me again, you ugly F. Wow, what the F did I just say? Don't effing contact me. Can't even read or understand English, is it? Just shows a lot that's when you respond. Yeah, sure, keep on going off saying you don't give a flying flip. It seems like you're doing a whole acrobatics worth of giving flips. And honestly, that whole bit about your friends saying that you're the nicest person, I honestly feel like that might be against their will. Plus, also, didn't you say something about how your lack of response says a lot, and then you get upset when he responds? And really, after the amount of times you mention it, I'm kinda thinking, please come up with something other than you trying to think you're cool by attacking the pecker. Like, I legitimately feel like you were probably 2 steps away from saying that he was gay or something. Because apparently some people have this perfect thought in their head that it's a good go-to to attack a dude's masculinity just because they said no to them. But with that last mixed bag of nuts, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and to see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, check out another video or two, that'd be awesome. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.